Yeah, Demetrius's character, which is named... Who's their name again? No, they're just Demetrius.
I was about to say, isn't it Demetrius?
Yeah, Demetrius is doing Pokemon research. Ethan's like, I got booked extra shifts, apparently, so now I'm stuck at the Pokemon Center working. So they're going to be at the Pokemon Center working.
Imagine working a part-time job.
I catch up to the people that are here.
And you have a lot of eggs trailing you, as in you have to go to the professor ASAP to drop off some.
Yeah, there's a lot of eggs. It's a problem.
So, Chikorita's carrying an egg, Sprout's carrying 3 eggs, I'm carrying 2 eggs.
That is one dexterous spell Sprout.
I just have my starting egg.
Alongside my starting egg. So yeah, I'm walking over to the professor's place like, hey, I need help. Eggs.
Oh yeah, and to your knowledge, Reina's still just carrying an egg.
Yeah, so we're just gonna,
I don't know that your egg hatched. You're like,
we're just gonna have
everyone's
me
just
drag a
carrying
butt ton of fucking eggs in here, don't I?
Yeah.
No, Reina is nannying another person's egg, so it's still just carrying an egg.
Hey, Professor. Can you help me out here? These are very heavy. Why are there so many?
Are they in alphabetical? Okay, they're in alphabetical order. Give me a hot second, because I'm trying to find where the hell I put the eggs.
You can just imagine that there's several eggs being carried by all of the Pokemon I have. Sprout is walking backwards with an egg in its mouth, head straight up, as to not hurt the egg. That's how it's carrying 3.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do it this way. Copy. We're just gonna paste a ton of eggs in here.
7 of them.
I'm getting there.
Because Sprout was a little man over a few days.
Oh my. That's a lot of eggs. What happened?
Sprout happened.
How did Sprout happen?
Sprout's the only male in the party.
So you're telling me that you let your Pokemon stay out of their Pokeballs despite being opposite genders?
Yeah, I really didn't think that through.
Oh, the 7 that he just got, they're like, they've only got like a day of, time removed, so they got about 10 days left each. Well, 9 each for the 7 that are on the screen.
Please help.
I can watch your eggs while you're gone, but I will have to message you over the net link to...
I'm fine with that. I will make my way back as soon as... Okay. Can you just call me to when there's a day before they should hatch, so I will be there?
I can try, but I'm not entirely sure that things are going to be doing things.
Thank you. Yeah, I forgot that Sprout was the only male.
Well, the easy way to fix this is to have at least the male Pokemon in its Pokeball when they're left alone.
I should have done that. I didn't want to do that to Sprout. I'm gonna need to start doing that.
Also, Bewitched, yes. I know, but we're doing this today instead of my normal stream, so I had to do chores and set up this morning. And Steve sees that there's an extra Scyther, your Lampert, your Sinistea, all out, being taken care of. So now is a good time to, you know, swap your parties if you want. And Reina, what are you up to?
Right now, just kind of vibing. Carrying an egg. My Pokemon are all in their balls otherwise.
Did you get more wood? Oh yeah.
Are you near Steve?
Yeah.
Your egg bounces a little, Steve.
Oh boy.
The question is, how much time has elapsed since the last session?
Remember at this point.
Basketball things. I know, right?
Are there gonna be more eggs depending on the amount of time? I cannot deal with more eggs right now.
Oh, that's right. Demetrius is going to be hanging out, doing Pokemon research stuff. Alright. So, as far as you all are concerned, nothing is happening with the eggs now.
Thank you for
Nothing's hatching
helping.
right this instant. However,
The next time we go to the professor's lab, we see she has some nice scrambled eggs on the table.
No! If the professor kills the
I'm
eggs,
switching
I'm
my
going to-
Zubat for Lampent. Zubat's hasn't really been very great.
Yes, more ghosts. We definitely learned from session
I still
one.
have Eevee and a Nidoran.
with the love and care of tossing them at a wall. I know, right? Sonic Adventure, just toss them against the wall. Maybe they'll hatch. Maybe they'll come out scrambled.
He's talking about my strategy with ghost Pokemon. Just toss them at a wall until it works.
What? It's so irresponsible.
Alexander is just out here having an aneurysm watching you do anything.
Maybe I'll
Alright.
catch a throw. I don't know.
Or maybe you'll throw a catch.
So,
I
you
did.
see the map.
I used
Because you all have a town world map in your inventory. I'll take a drink. My coffee.
I don't know why the first thing I did was put hydrate, using 100 of the channel points.
Oh, don't worry. Naming an item means that you guys get an item. So your options are to go through Route 1, which is basically, an hour of walking to go to Sel Gris, and then go south to get to the Great Tree and Fjord Town, if that's where you want to go, or you can stay in Sel Gris, or you can take the beach method.
I suggest the beach.
Since Route 24 and 25 are technically part beach, part,
Ocean?
ocean. Unfortunately, your water trainer's not there. Oh, a random egg? I'll keep that in mind for later. Yeah, so either you go through the paths or you go down and walk down the beach through a couple of foresty areas in order to get there. Because you don't have...
From what I've heard, my vote goes to Sel Gris City.
So you can go through the routes.
Professor Spiral
That's
just
one
wants
vote
more
for
eggs. I cannot provide you with more eggs.
Oh, we will have way more eggs. Do not worry. Also, Professor Spiral is one of the GMs that I've talked to, so they might know about a thing. So, yeah.
I mean, honestly, if I let Sprout out of the Pokeball for like 3 weeks, I could eventually get a shiny.
You know, I don't even know why I wasn't following the stream in the first place, but here we are.
Well, here we are indeed. Alright, so... Reina wants to go and do... the route.
I think without
Through-
Shin, that's the better option.
I want to go to the beach.
So one person wants to go to the beach, the other two want to go through the route. So you've been outclassed. You get to go to not the beach. Which means I get to roll a thing.
That also
Means-
means you have to move the party to Sel Gris. After that
Yep,
one.
I'm working on that. Just give me a hot minute. Go find what I had listed.
And while you finish up the maps, I have to
Okay.
go get a drink. I'll be shortly back. This should take me a minute.
Unfortunately, I don't have ability in that and to do that. So about 3/4 of the way down Route 1, you wind up one. Alright. So we're gonna have to reorganize where everybody is, because this is still saved from the last battle.
Oh yeah, from back when I couldn't control Puff.
Alright. Then I'm going to roll some dice here in a minute. As soon as I get the...
Alright.
It's open. Alright. So I'm gonna roll some D100s.
I hear D100s and my brain just went, no more eggs.
Alright. 1 uncommon and 2 common.
Hmm? I am very confused.
I'm pulling up your encounter.
Get back over here.
You've ran into some regular Pokemon. Alright.
Oh, can't I just send out all of my Pokemon to deal with this? It's not official.
No, but... Where'd I put it?
Yeah, that would kind of make things a bit less fun.
That one does not actually have one, does it? Son of a beeswax.
You could have said son of a goldfish. Or, you know.
Well, that one I can't put out because I don't have one. Alright, well, I guess you're gonna get some owly. Things are gonna get a little owly then.
I cannot deal with flying types!
Okay, they're not in order. Maybe it is in here. Hold up. Yep, it is. Alright. So it's not the owl, it's two of you, and where'd my uncommons go? Roll another D100 here. Alright. Means it can be something you might actually need out of this list.
Oh.
See which one would be the best. Alright.
Say that,
I'll
that'll
roll a
be
D6. I'll roll a D6 to decide here. Alright. So these bunnies come running at you because they're running away from something else. And what they're running away from we can find it. Oh, there we go. They're running away from is a Growlithe.
I'm gonna calmly walk up to the Growlithe and try to pet it. No, I'm not. That's a horrible idea. It's a rabid dog.
Initiative first.
Where's the initiative thing?
Add you to the initiative. And I get to add. Add the Growlithe. Add.
Growlithe has speed 0.
That's just the speed, right? We will just roll our speed.
Yep, just give me a hot second. I need to find where Growlithe's speed
Yeah,
is.
us 3 were already up there anyway.
8.
Yeah, I need to roll my speed.
We're all
You
up
don't
there.
have to roll your speed. It's just your speed stat determines where you're at in the order.
And all 3 of us are already on the initiative order.
Oh.
And that's also an 8, which actually makes this a very even battle. Because the Bunno Bees are going to act first, and both of them are going to run past you.
They're getting out of the way of the fire dog.
They're running away from the fire dog, yes. So they're running away from the fire dog, and yep, that's what they do. So next up is going to be the fire dog, Growlithe. What does Growlithe have in this fucking shit? Ember.
Oh.
Ember.
Oh no.
I just looked at the chat. Do not say that. Never say that again.
I need to, like, pop out the chat. Hold up. Damn it, I can't pop out chant that way. Son of a beeswax. Can't wait to have Flameboy Pokemon speed up DX even further. God damn it.
Yeah, we need to catch this thing before it burns my plants alive.
Alright, I'm going to pop open chat and have it in a pop-up window here. Need to fucking load it. Having to do all of this at once is kind of hard. Minimal screens. Come on. Load, dang you. Disadvantage of using my wife's laptop for this.
Just use 2 devices.
I am.
I
I'm also using my phone for
device is the
something.
problem.
Yeah, the second device laptop is the problem.
Think of the 3rd device.
My phone can only hold one thing at a time.
Well, if it runs out of things to hold, get another device out.
Also, why did it not repeat that music? Probably because it didn't want to. Alright, fine.
Yeah, I hear no music from Roll20.
Maybe that's because the music didn't repeat.
There we go. So,
This does not sound like
40
battle
feet.
music.
It's building up. This is battle music.
Oh, there it is.
Doggo's gonna run right in front of Reina and then try and use its Ember at one of the Bunnieries. If it misses badly, it's gonna hit Reina, by the way.
Oh no!
With me
Don't
and my
miss,
7
Doggo.
special defense.
So 1d20 plus 3. So plus 3 to this roll against Bunnieries' special defense. So 7.
Just doesn't. Wait, no. Oh.
It doesn't have a... No, Growl doesn't have adaptability, right?
No.
That would be scary.
I think the only thing that has adaptability is... Okay, it hits the Bunnelby for 1d... What's the fuck? Oh, damn it. I need to, like, reorganize this better. Ember, 1d12. So it deals 4 damage to the bun.
I have a dumb idea, and it just might work.
Alright. And next up is Steve.
All my ideas are dumb. I'm senile. Go Nidoran!
That doesn't sound like a particularly dumb idea.
Vexera, what's Vexera?
What is Vexera?
Nidoran's speed is 5, by the way.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pull up Growlithe on my Pokedex up here.
Like, just going off of in-game knowledge, not Pokedex ETA 3 knowledge. I'd wager, like, I'm only saying this because you already sent out Nidoran and not your Lampent. I'd wager that thing probably has Flash Fire, so Nidoran was a good idea.
Okay, so oh, here's an easy way to do it. Click on it and add it to the initiative.
Oh.
So the Nidoran goes because it's got the same as you. The Nidoran can
I'm
attack.
trying to think what would be better, a fighting move or a flying move. Because I have Peck and Double Kick.
Pack.
I mean, depends on accuracy and damage at that point.
Oh, Peck does a lot of damage. So it's not super effective, though. It's just neutral, right?
Both of them are neutral. But you wouldn't
Oh,
know that in character.
I think I
yet.
have on somebody else's. I'm just using the
Roll 20 stuff.
in roll 20 stuff because that way everybody who's playing can hear it at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
including any sound effects I have queued up, like Pokemon caught, etc., etc.
You do also have to
So
remember,
that's 12 damage to the Growlithe then, huh?
Yep, that should be pretty nice damage.
you do also have to remember that double kick can hit twice. So that damage is important as well. But yes, Peck.
Pack.
Don't even know how
Okay,
he knows
so-
that, but it's awesome.
All Nidorans get pack.
Because of the horn.
Yeah, Nidorans get Peck because they have beaky face. All right.
As well as poison sting.
Next up is gonna be
Me. Can I just throw a great ball at it right now?
you could, but I'm gonna tell you that you have to take into account that it is only taken 12 HP of damage.
How's it looking?
Knowing it's Growlithe,
Fine.
I'm doing it. That's not gonna work for the skill check, I don't think.
Nope, it does not work.
Well, I have a backup plan. Luckily.
You just use your whole action to throw a Pokeball.
Yeah.
So now it's Reina's turn.
Ray's gonna take a step back, like chill over with the bumblebees, and send out. Hold on a second, I need to look at something. Yeah, that's what I thought. And send out Puff.
Send out who?
Puff!
Who's Puff? Oh, Swinub, cool.
And Puff is
All right, so
faster
your
than
Swinub can go as soon as it's released because it's got a higher speed than you.
We go Mud Slap.
Oh. Oh boy. That's another 15 damage, eh? Yeah, Growlithe's looking kind of beat up right now. And very dirty.
I want to catch the fire doggo.
Now it is for the Bunnelby's turn. One of them is
feel-
going to continue running 30 feet away because they feel like it.
The other one's gonna use Hammer Arm.
And the other one is going to come up here and use Quick Attack.
It just spring jumps off of my head.
Boing.
Yeah, it does. Boing. 7 plus 2, so that's 9 versus Growlith's defense. I'm pretty sure it hits. Roll damage. It is a 2d6.
I enjoyed that I turned on 3D dice for me. For when I roll things.
Growlith is looking real beat up now. And in exchange, it is going to have Growlith. Oh yeah. So we're gonna roll the d20 plus your special attack bonus, right? No, it's a regular attack, so it's plus 4. So it's plus 4 to the d20 roll. So that roll is a 16, not high enough to do the thing, but definitely gonna hit. Or 3d what? What was that? 3d8 against the Bunelby. So this bunny takes 17 damage.
Oh!
And it is looking just as beat up as the Growlithe now. Alright, Steve, you and or your Nidorann's turn.
Please don't kill the fire dog.
You have the same,
Same initiative, basically.
yeah.
I'm looking here. Do I even have heal balls?
Do you even have what?
Heal balls.
No. You wouldn't have been able to buy them. Yet. You're literally like 20 feet from the next town over.
We're both doing something similar.
Alright.
I can already tell that failed.
Me too.
No, you can't. You haven't heard the shika shika yet.
Yes, it failed.
Darn, I was hoping it didn't.
So, were you not going to return your Nidoran, or were you going to just have your Nidoran do something else?
I'm just gonna have my Nidoran on standby here. Because I don't want to damage the thing anymore. It looks beat up.
I mean, yeah, there is the other bunny running away, but... So then it'd be Puff's turn. Anything you want Puff to be doing, Reina?
Actually, maybe.
Don't kill it.
Not kill it. In fact, no, nothing. Just gonna waddle
All right.
away.
Now it's, Alex's turn again.
Capture. That failed. Dang it. But I am using a great ball for it.
The Great Ball just doesn't have any negatives to it.
Yeah, that was already factored in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that one failed as well. Do remember to keep track of your Pokeballs in your inventory.
I am. Wait, the basic ball has +5 as a modifier. What?
Yeah.
No, -5.
In the book and in the sheet, it's +5 because +5 is a higher roll, and a higher roll is bad for catching Pokemon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, higher roll.
Mm.
It adds 5 to your roll, which makes it harder to catch things.
Oh. It's like
Reina?
we're all taking turns throwing Pokeballs at this.
No, we're not. I'm throwing a ball at the Bumblebee.
Oh. Never mind. You got a bunny.
You have caught the bunny. And it goes directly to,
Yeah.
the professor. But I'm still adding the character sheet so that way we can get that sorted. Alright, next up would be the other Bunnelby, and the other Bunnelby is probably just going to run so far away that it is completely gone now.
I have a dumber idea than throwing a Pokeball at full health now.
Alright, so the other Bunnelby is run off. Out of sight.
Out of sight, out of Growlithe's mind.
And the Growlithe is next, and it is angry. 2 people have thrown Pokeballs at it, and it is hurt. I'm gonna roll. Well, it is going to try and Flame Bite you, buddy.
What?
And by you, I mean you. It's a wild Pokemon.
No, I just wasn't
That is
expected to be bit with flames.
3d8. And it's +4 on the roll. Alright. So does a 17 hit
Yes.
your defense?
Yeah.
You take 22 fire damage.
That literally drops me to 0 health in 1 hit.
You are unconscious.
I was gonna offer the Fire Dog a potion.
Would it know what a potion is?
I don't know.
My turn?
Someone is going to have to use a player heal item on them, or Steve, you do have
that's what I'm
your
planning.
psychic ability.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is. You and or
I
your
have to be
Nidoran.
adjacent for this, so I'm moving over to him. Oh, it's not even a roll, it's just 15 hit points.
Yay!
You get 15 hit points back, and you're suddenly jolted back to consciousness. Having suffered a bit of a near-death experience.
You just saw your whole life and a Growlithe flash before your eyes.
The only thing that was going through my mind is, who's gonna take care of the plants?
You got bit by fire.
Yeah.
Alright, Puff's turn, and or if Puff is going to be recalled or okay, Puff gets recalled. Alex, what are you gonna do now that this Growlithe bit you?
I can't call out any of my Pokemon or they're gonna get bit. Which is horrible for them.
I mean, it is looking really rough. You've just had some really bad rolls.
I'm gonna throw another Pokeball at it. Dang it!
Wait, what?
The
Imagine
catcher rolls
rolling a
102.
Imagine that just naturally rolling 97.
Yeah. For the capture roll.
Okay, you're just using the basic ball, that's why. I'm just like, how is that even possible?
Yeah.
It doesn't even wiggle, it just comes right back out. Reina, it is your turn.
Everyone's being a fool. No, okay, so...
So yeah, gonna walk up to it and lean it down and make an attempt to pet it to build trust, baby. This is all I'm doing right now.
You might get bit.
Roll me a Pokemon handling.
I am absolutely panicking.
Joke's on you, I have good Pokemon handling.
The Growlithe licks your hand. Now, if you want to just grab a Pokeball and open it to try and catch it, I will give you an advantage, which means roll it twice, and I'll take the better option. Didn't even need to roll it twice.
Oh, nice.
I wanted to catch a fire dog.
We're gonna worry about that later.
And because it wanted to be caught, and bonus is it's going to take half as long to get to level 3 of loyalty to you. So usually it takes, what, like 4 to 6 hours?
Now it takes 2.
It takes only 2 hours?
You said half, so...
I don't remember right off the top of my head how long it takes usually, but it'll take half of that now. Where the hell are you, Growlithe? I know you're around here somewhere, you bastard. You are.
Sorry about that, I had to briefly step away. Yeah. Last thing I heard was half as long to get to level 3 loyalty.
Yep.
Oh yeah, probably should roll nature and gender for both of them.
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna pee. I'm drinking a lot of Gatorade.
Alright, so even is female. So the first one you caught was going to be female, which was the Bunnelby. And then... Oh wait, no. Sel Gris. Bam. Y'all wind up showing up in Sel Gris City from the direction of Route 1.
What did the fire bite do to my clothing? Did it do anything to that? I forgot to ask about that until now.
You have a singe marks on your clothes and a large chunk taken out from the bite, as well as, because you were knocked out by it, you bled on your clothes a bit.
Yeah. That was a... Ow. I'm gonna cover up where it's bleeding. Just like clench it, so it'll stop bleeding.
Alright. I'm going to guess that you're all, or that Reina's still working on the... thing.
Oh, I actually learned how to import them via the Google Sheets. I'm almost done.
Really? How
Yeah.
do you do that?
It's a bit of a trip. So, like, if you go into the Google Sheet and go into the Pokemon template, and you put in your Pokemon, if you scroll down and in the bottom right corner, down where it says Dynamax, Gmax, Move, that kind of stuff, underneath where it says Pokemon, there's a box that says JSON, and the one right under, just right-click and copy it. If you go into your character sheet for your Pokemon, if you hit configure, go to the bottom, and the box on the bottom left, if you just paste that in there, it'll put in all the information.
Seriously?
Oh, Flops was the bunny. So did you roll for the nature then?
Yeah, I did. Both.
Okay, you rolled for the natures? Gotcha. Alright. So yeah, you're all three at the beginning of the entrance to town here. You're in Sel Gris City. Sel Gris is the first city outside of the starter town going through Route 1. And you notice that there is a few things here. You've got a Pokemon beauty contest area. There's a gym on the other side of town, and then the Pokemon Center and the Pokemon shop. And it has been, I'll say, 3 hours since you left, and it's starting to get dark. So you might want to go find a room to stay the night in.
The first thing I'm doing is going to the Pokemon Center, to actually Pokemart, so I can get Pokeballs. My priorities are definitely in order.
I should probably do the same, actually. Ethan, how'd you get here?
Is the
I
Pokemart,
told you I was working! I didn't say where!
is the Pokemart where I would buy beauty contest items? Or is it-
Yep, it's actually a kit.
Why are the old men so
Um,
huge compared to our characters?
Don't worry about it. They're massive old men. Deal with it.
Which kits is it? You've got the grooming kit and the makeup kit. They're each $150 each.
Where will I
And
get
then
a
you
tiny
have-
little top hat?
And then you have the that top hat that you're looking for would just be a held item. That held item is going to be which one? The accessory. They're $12.80 each. Which stat did you want to increase? Cute, cool, clever, beauty, or tough?
I'm guessing clever.
All right, so you get a top hat that is basically the held item, clever cravat.
Cravat.
It looks like the top hat, and it has the attributes of it adds +2 to your clever stat when you are doing beauty contests with that item held on whatever Pokemon you are holding it with.
That's going on my Haunter.
Also, the old man behind the counter says, "Oh, for the low price of 1,000 Poké Dollars, the first person who wants it can buy a random egg that we found in the woods today."
Reina just kind of waddles on up. Just say an egg. Wait, you just found an egg in the woods and took it out of the woods?
That's it.
Yeah.
You guys are more reckless than me.
Reina looks at the egg currently in her arms. Looks over at the two of you. Either of you want to carry this?
I already have 8 to deal with. I can't do one more.
Reina
Sorry.
skips on away to go.
Steve, were you thinking about buying an egg?
Maybe. How much was it again?
1,000. So far you spent 300 plus 1,300, so 1,600.
Oh, I spent 300. Okay, so I need to subtract.
You spent
So I
1,600.
need to subtract 1,300. Then.
Yeah. And then if you want the egg, it's another 1,000. But do you have space?
That's why I said 1,300. Is because the egg is 1,000.
Yeah, but the thing that you bought,
I already bought the top hat and
Cravat?
subtracted that.
Yeah. Okay, you already subtracted the 1,300 for the top hat. Gotcha.
Well, you said 1,280, but yeah.
I'm rounding up in my head so I make it easier to say. You know what I mean?
And Reina's out here, like, glancing over at the egg, wondering what to do.
Egg.
I mean, the same thing goes for everybody as far as being able to buy, you know, the beauty kits, the grooming kits, and the held items for beauty contests.
Can you give me a list of what all is there? Because I need to get Pokeballs.
The Pokeballs, you can buy regular Pokeballs or Pokeballs.
What if I sell the
And,
5
gotta go
basic
up and-
Pokeballs? How much do they sell for?
Half of what they cost, which would mean you'd
150.
be able to sell them for 150
Wow.
each. Great Balls cost 600.
So what you're saying is, even if I wanted to spend an arm and a leg to get a luxury Pokeball, I couldn't.
I mean, you could. They're 1,500 each.
And I have
You
the
can't
money.
get an Ultra Ball, but you can get a luxury ball because of their price.
I'll consider that.
So I can get 750, which is add that to how much I have, which is 12,700.
Just keeping the basic balls.
Yeah.
doing some Pokemon shopping.
I'm gonna get 3 Great Balls.
So can I send the egg to the professor?
Or one of your Pokemon.
I'm gonna send the egg, and then I'm just gonna switch it out with the other egg when it hatches.
I'm just out here offended that you bought an egg directly in front of me.
I think I have that correct.
Hopefully. I'm trusting you to keep track of your money.
I am. I have a calculator open.
I hope it's one of those elusive grass Magikarp.
The Grassicarp, huh?
I mean, they didn't say where in the woods they found it. If they found it in a pond, a lake, or what.
I'm gonna buy
Speaking
4
of-
Cherish Balls.
Okay,
That was me rolling to see what kind of or what rarity I'm gonna be picking it from. So this is gonna be fucking hilarious.
okay. I have 3 Great Balls now.
They just pick up a random egg. It's just a random Pokemon, and it is literally random. Okay. Okay. I know what's in that egg now.
And also, buying... Scratch that, I'm not buying 4 basic balls, I'm buying 4 great balls.
Hey, shop. What's your name again? I thought I asked for your name. What is your name? And I'm talking to the shop owner.
I'm Old Man McGinnis.
Would you have anything to help me with? And I lift my hand from the bleeding wound. This mess. And then I clench it again.
Don't Pokemon centers also heal people?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that feature. I'm just getting something for next time with if I'm not next to a Poke Center. I could not speak for how.
Oh yeah, we've got potion waters for you. Oh, what the heck were they costing again? Hold on, let me check my.
You know what? Never mind. I just realized that I had one of them. Either way, where did you
They're
find?
100 each. They're 100 each, and they heal 10 hit points. You got super sodas that are 300, and they heal 20.
How do those work? Do you just pour it on the wound?
You drink it.
Yeah, but like, it's a wound.
You drink it. You drink it, and it boosts your immune system to help you regenerate briefly.
That would feel weird.
They restore your health.
It magic.
It's magic.
So if I drink half a potion water, I would heal 5 hit points.
You can't drink half. You have to drink the whole thing. They're not large. They're like you know those 5-hour energy shots?
Mm-hmm.
That's about how big they are. They're about the same size as a 5-hour
2.5
energy.
hour energy.
Imagine drinking 5-hour energy to heal your flesh wounds.
I mean, that's basically what it is. I will be right back. Also, what the hell did I do to the frickin' Pokemon Center music?
I don't know.
I didn't hit repeat, that's what.
I'm gonna buy another Great
I'm an
Ball.
idiot. Repeat.
Reina looks over at Steven with very tired eyes and holds up a Pokeball. You can have this for the egg.
Is that the fire dog?
No,
Who got the fire dog?
I did.
But I paid 1,000 for this egg.
Opens Pokeball. Out comes Skitters.
Take it from me.
And I
Also, I love that you named it Skitters.
will gladly pay you for the egg.
All right, so
Okay, fine. I'll take your spider.
what do you mean taking the spider?
They're doing a trade. The spider for the egg.
And 1,000 Poké-Dollars to reimburse me for the egg. If she wants to get rid of
Oh,
the spider.
so I've got to switch. All right, so I get to switch Skitters' info then.
Skitters. Amazing name.
It's now Steve's.
It fits my aesthetic.
Yeah,
You just have a spider on your hat.
Pretty much.
I mean, I clearly come up with
A
the
very
best
large
nicknames.
Here's my hat trick. Throw his fedora upside down, out crawls Skitters.
I mean, that's how it goes sometimes.
Wasn't that the first thing I thought of?
Spiders.
Yes. I need to double check something quick. Player's handbook. Control F.
Hey, so for the Growlithe,
Okay.
I really
So
need.
it's 5+ hours from 2 to 3, so it's gonna be 2.5 hours to get you so it's only gonna be 2.5 hours for your Growlithe. Because of what you did.
Because of pets.
Because of pets. You gave Doggo pets, and now Doggo's gonna take a little bit less time to become friendly with you.
Which
Growlithe's
More
a good
friendly.
boy.
that reminds me, that also going to buy a singular egg incubator.
Oh wait, what? How much do those frickin' things cost?
$13.50.
Okay, you already know.
50?
And what is this? What do they do again?
It protects it from, the outward bullshit like falling and stuff. It can be dropped from up to 100 feet, and it can go underwater, all that kind of stuff. Just in case. This one's going in the bag.
I might have to borrow that later for the 8. Well, for the 7.
Because currently it is carrying 4 Pokemon and 2 eggs.
Okay, so that new egg. All right. So you put that on the new egg, and then you've still got the egg from Demetrius, which
It's going to
You
be
won't
at
be
24 hours in the morning. It's not 24, 72 hours in the morning.
no, it's not. You've been holding it for 2 days.
Yes.
You've had that for 48 hours.
Do the incubators actually
Yes.
speed up the?
Actually,
No,
So they're just like,
incubators. They should be
But
called AQ.
Reina's a breeder. Reina is a breeder. But yeah, if you open up the player's handbook, you'll see what kind of stuff you can buy.
How much are the Ultra Balls?
Basically, Ultra Balls you can't get, but you can get Luxury Balls.
How much are they? Are they?
Luxury Balls are 1,500 apiece.
1,500 each?
You have to be a higher level trainer to get any of that, and you can buy dive balls and net balls.
I really need to catch a fire type later. Just to
Right.
deal with all of the grass weaknesses.
Reina entirely just
Also-
bought Cherish balls because they were cute.
I mean, they don't really do a lot,
I have a lamp.
but
They're the same thing as an Ultra Ball, but more easily befriended. Unless you want me to retcon not buying the Cherish balls and just going with more Great Balls, because I will do that.
I mean, Cherish Ball is basically the same as a luxury ball.
Yeah,
And they cost the
They're both
same?
extremely expensive.
Cherish Ball, Luxury Ball, and Premier Ball are all 1,500, and they have the
But you can buy either the Cherish or the luxury.
yeah.
Premier, you cannot yet. Again, that's another one where it's like you have to be higher level.
That's weird because they have the exact same effect.
That, or I could just say they don't have them in stock.
Yeah, I mean that's entirely
This is
fair.
only the second town. But you can buy a fishing kit, which will allow you to, go to any pond and or lake or shoreline and try and catch Pokemon in the water.
How much is that?
$7.50.
$7.50.
And actually, while we're here, I'm just not gonna do the Cherish Balls. Mainly because money is nice.
And for tonight, you'll be given accommodations in the Pokemon Center. They have
I'm buying a fishing kit.
rentable rooms for 50 Poké Dollars a night. So, and they will feed all of your Pokemon, feed you, and you get to sleep. So you'll be subtracting that as well.
Well, I already bought a
50
fishing
bucks a
kit.
night ain't bad though.
And the fishing kits are $7.50, as you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I have fishing kit now.
Which means that you can go fishing to find something to take out fire types.
Yes! Just, if I can get a Jupiter or
Oh.
Jupiter, I love those things.
Right.
Water
Water bug type solves half my issues.
I am going to be
So-
switching Puff out for Scooter, the Growlithe, though.
Wait, it's Scooter?
Yes.
That's amazing.
You can do that. You have the NetLink PCs at the Pokemon Center. You can swap them.
Bopping.
I'm gonna head over to the Pokemon Center and do something about the flesh wound.
Yep. You all are gonna get healed. Your Pokemon will all be healed, and you will be able to spend the night.
Oh my god, there's two Stevens.
They exist in two places at once! One's a ghost! Or they're both ghosts!
I believe it.
Yeah.
So, you all go to bed.
Hydrate.
Reina.
I've done hydrate twice in Twitch. Sorry for interrupting.
I have hydrated.
Do it again.
Fine, more coffee for me then. So you all head up to your room. Reina, you have a sudden urge to put that dark candle out on your nightstand before bed.
I do so. Like an idiot.
And while you're asleep, you have a dream. You dream
A dream.
that the earth is opening up. And out comes a volcano, but instead of lava, it is spewing out eggs. Mountains and mountains of Pokemon eggs. Burying you alive. but they begin hatching almost immediately upon touching your skin. So you're being buried in all sorts of Pokemon. Throw, Bunnelbees, Growliths, Chikorritas, Swamperts, Magbies, anything, any and all Pokemon you can think of in their youngest forms are all coming out of the eggs as soon as they touch you.
You know, now I want to get a mud cap.
And then you wake up sweating in the middle of the night. All of you wake up. And you feel the ground shake.
The first thing I do is I let out Sprout.
Reina wakes up clutching both eggs, well, egg and incubator in arms.
The shaking goes away after a couple of seconds. But it's enough to shake the dressers and make the lights flicker in the Pokemon Center.
I decide to go outside and calm myself through fishing.
It is very early morning. It's not even... It's not even sunrise yet.
I get over
Well, if
here
that's what you want to do.
and I fish.
Do the other two of you want to go back to sleep after that?
After that dream, I don't think I can.
Probably smart to get a decent night's sleep.
Steve is gonna sleep, and Reina, you make an attempt to sleep,
What do I roll to
but
fish?
seem to have very restless dreams about that volcano of eggs.
After about the second attempt, I just send out Fluffy, Rebel, Scooter, and Smokey, and I just stay up with them in the night with the eggs.
Well, I guess you would see me and Sprout at the water, I think.
Oh no, staying in my room.
Doesn't it have a window?
Am I looking comfortable?
While they're asleep, you're fishing. You don't get a bite until you do, and then it's a Magikarp.
You know, that's pretty rad.
The first thing I do is I take the hook out, and then I half submerge it while still holding on to it, and then I just kind of lift it back up again and just kind of pet it, I guess. Mostly because I'm panicked from the frickin' earthquake, or whatever.
You're petting this Magikarp.
Should I roll Pokemon handling?
Yes.
Look, just because it
Oh,
works
no.
for Reina doesn't mean it works for anyone else.
The Magikarp. I'm gonna pull up that info quick.
Like you see,
Oh, that was-
you see the roll you got.
Mm-hmm.
That's the modifier Reina has to her rolls for Pokemon handling.
Wow. My total for Pokemon handling is 3.
She has 2 skill talents in Pokemon handling and a 7 in special defense.
It uses Splash. And it does nothing.
Of course, it's Splash. Either way, I tap a basic Pokeball on it. It's a Magikarp, that should be easy.
It's a full health, unafflicted Magikarp.
It does not even wiggle. It is not able to be caught yet. It is full of fight, full of vigor, even though it is completely useless. Because it's Magikarp.
Well, either way, I'm gonna set it down in the water again, in the other pond, other side of it. And I'll just bring out Bounce. Not fighting it, just kind of chilling with it.
I think it wants to fight you.
Well, I'm not.
Yes, it does.
If it attacks Bounce,
You tried catching it.
huh?
You tried catching it.
I lightly tapped it with a Pokeball.
Does the 14 hit your defense?
Mine are bounces.
Yours.
Yes, my defense is 4.
Well, Magikarp used Tackle. It jumps up and whaps you with its tail. As it splashes back into the ground, into the water.
You got beaten up by a fish.
Now I'm gonna go the other pond here and fish.
You're still okay.
I'm gonna keep.
Magikarp jumps over into the other pond and follows you.
Oh,
It is not happy.
I'll battle it, I guess. Come on, Sprout. Don't kill this.
You say as Sprout immediately leaps onto it.
What's Sprout's
Speed
yeah.
5. It should be faster than a fish.
You'd say
Magikarp's
that.
fast.
What the? How fast is this friggin' fish?
Let me guess. One of its passives is Swift Swim.
It begins raining.
Yeah, but imagine if it was.
No. It begins raining.
Oh,
Oh, this is
That's
actually
what swim is in
perfect.
effect.
Swift swim and drizzle. I'm catching this thing. I'm throwing a freaking great ball at it after Sprout hits it in the face.
So, Magikarp did its turn to move, so now it is Sprout's turn. Because that was quite a ways to move since it had to jump between lakes. Well,
Sprout,
ponds.
use Pound.
I'll use it. Magikarp is looking pretty hurt.
Can
Wow,
Should I
10
go
damage.
throw a great ball at it?
Get hurt.
Yep.
I'm gonna catch this Magikarp. I like it. It's gonna be named Guppy.
Alexander just out here getting assaulted by Pokemon.
Roll it.
Oh wait, I can actually.
do.
Yeah, I'm capturing it with the Great Ball.
It's your turn. God damn
Are
it.
you?
That is a really bad roll.
Did I fail to catch a Magikarp with a Great Ball?
Yes, you did. It is now the Magikarp's turn, and it will repeat what it did.
What the fuck?
Yes, it hits.
17 should hit.
Anything above a 4 hits.
It does another 4 damage to you with its tackle.
I tap it with another great ball.
You're holding Sprout's turn.
Yes.
Nice.
Skill check was not very good. But by some miracle,
It's because the capture
You've
roll
got
was a
a magic
69. Let's just admit it. It's because I rolled a 69 for the capture roll.
no. It's because the capture roll was within the amount that it was supposed to be to catch it.
Okay, what do I roll for?
It's only a common. It's only a common.
What do I roll for nature and all that stuff again?
Nature is D20, sex is D6.
Hey, it's a brave Magikarp.
It's a brave,
Brave male
fish.
Magikarp. The brave male. Nature is brave. And it is a male. And you already have 6 Pokemon, right? Because if you already have 6 Pokemon, it is immediately transferred to the box. Which you can take out. You can take it out of the box. I'm just saying that so that way you know. Because knowing's half the battle.
Gee, I
Yes, you caught. You caught the Magikarp. And now the night is over. It's the morning. And Reina, suddenly the egg that was given to you to hold starts jumping up and down like a madman.
Is that Demetrius's egg?
Yeah.
Yep, it is. So when Demetrius comes, this tiny baby is gonna be all ready and willing to go.
What kind of tiny baby?
So for right now, you're holding on to it. But I'm a chop. Hatches out of the egg. And then you put it in a Pokeball to hold on to it.
What?
And I'll do the rolls for Demetrius. Since Demetrius isn't here right now. It's a male with whatever number 3
That lucky
is.
bastard. That's a good one.
3's adamant.
Steve.
Ah, but that's not where Demetrius being a lucky bastard ends. We're gonna actually look at the chop. It doesn't matter. We're gonna throw a +2 at its attack. Cause yippee ki yay.
put that in the notes for when I do update all of that. So, Steve, you just wake up, you come down the stairs, and you see Reina holding this Machop and then putting it away. And you notice that and Steve, can you give me what's the frickin' investigate?
Investigate. Let me check.
It'd be investigate or nature, maybe? You notice that it looks like it's a little stronger than it normally would be.
Lucky bastard.
So what kind of idea does this give you, Steve?
I asked Reina if she can hold on to my egg for a little bit.
Reina, what do you do?
Thinks about it. Why?
Because that Machop you hatched for Demetrius is stronger than normal. And my egg's about to hatch.
Kinda sounds like you're using me. Because I'm not doing anything different.
You might have to sweeten the deal, it looks like, Steve.
What'll it cost me?
What do you mean, what'll it cost you?
You, as a breeder, provide a service.
I know this out of character.
Yeah, out of character, you know this. Now you have to interpret it through Reina. What does she want? Does she realize what is being proposed?
No, she doesn't.
If she's worth anything, and how much it would be worth?
The question, what do you mean, what do I want out of it, was entirely in character.
Alright, Steve. Looks like you still have to keep talking.
I think you might have talent for being a breeder.
Uh-huh.
And a talent
I'm
for
gonna let you
hatching
two
eggs.
continue this.
Okay.
Okay, all I have to do is fill in the rest of the moves for Magikarp.
Reina clearly not putting two and two together.
You know, Steve, roll another investigate. See if you can tell. Yeah, you can tell that Reina's not quite putting two and two together, and you're gonna have to be, like, completely blunt about, you know, what it is that you want and what you're willing to give / pay for said service, as well as letting them know that this is probably something other people in the party might want.
You can hatch eggs quicker than other people, and the Pokemon are stronger. I'm willing to pay you 1,000 Pokédollars, and the rest of the party might also, as well, for this service.
She's about to agree, and then she remembers seeing 7 eggs, and then she remembers her dream.
7 eggs is 7,000 Pokédollars. You do realize that, right?
I'm aware of this. she hasn't wrapped her head around the money portion yet because money isn't exactly a thing in her head for the most part.
I think you can make a lot of money doing this.
But also, that dream, 7 eggs. Alexander doesn't seem to quite put 2 and 2 together on how eggs are made in the first place.
Listen, that happened once. I learned from it. Sprout is not allowed out of the Pokeball until it's battle now.
When 2 Pokemon Netflix and chill very much.
Pokemon Netflix and chill.
Can I not put? Can I just not add Splash to Guppy here?
That's a move it comes with.
I mean, Riolu seems to really want it to have Hydro Pump.
I want to give it Hydro Pump.
You're gonna have to go to a move tutor for that one, though.
Yeah.
And move tutors are not cheap.
The hardest part is going to be getting this thing to evolve, because you did 10 damage and nearly knocked it out.
You know,
This thing has 12 health.
That's not the problem.
It's a Magikarp.
That's not the problem. It's a Magikarp.
Do you know how long it takes these things to frickin' hatch?
Evolve.
Not a hatch, evolve.
And evolve, yeah.
Reina also having no clear sense of how long it takes things to evolve either.
Despite that being one of your other things now.
Yeah, no, she has no clear concept of how long it takes to evolve because things will just be evolving faster around her. It's fine. On that note, no, I'm sorry, I don't think I want to do that.
Well, the offer's on the table if you change your mind.
Do you use this opportunity to tell your partners about your nightmare?
No.
Although I will show them Guppy.
You show off your Magikarp.
This is Guppy. They hit me in the face.
I think it's cute.
It is.
Corp, 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 just flopping around.
It wants water.
I put him back in the Pokeball so he doesn't suffocate or drown.
On that same note, since I didn't quite mention it, yes, after the hatching, all of Reina's Pokemon have been returned to their balls, and eggs are back where they should be. Egg.
Did everything go okay for you two after the earthquake thing? I went fishing. This Magikarp here, Guppy, was very persistent. And luckily...
I'm just going to assume that you run in and heal your Pokemon quick because you just caught one.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens.
And while you're doing that...
And myself again because I was hit in the face with a fish.
Yeah, you were!
It is a very, very stiff fish to hit you in the face.
That took off
Does not
half
feel
of
good.
my hit points. If I would have not been knocked unconscious, I would have had to make a new character.
Well, you would have
It's
had the hopes that somebody found you before the Magikarp tackled you to death.
Yes.
And it's a new day, so I got my use of healing back, right?
Yeah, but they went into the Poke Center and took care of it.
Take
Yeah.
stuff back out of the pond.
No, I still have a black eye from a fish. Just for today.
So, where are you planning on going? There's a gym in town, but there is only the 3 of you. There is a beauty contest center, and then you could either go east towards Route 3, or if you look at your map and you go south down Route 2, you could go to the next town. Fjord Town.
I'm looking
And you
at
notice
what...
that there's a large tree-shaped ranger station there.
I'm looking at what type this gym is, because I do not remember off the top of my head.
You look at the sign. The sign says that it is Sel Gris City Gym. Home of gym trainer. Find where the frick it is, because she's not. Anna the Shocker.
Electric.
And electric types.
I walk in. I look at the rest of the group and say, "This is electric type." All of my things resist electricity. They're plants. And you have a ground type, I think. Yeah, isn't Swinub ground?
Yeah?
You could solo
What are you
this
planning
gym
on
with
doing?
You could solo this gym with a Swinub because you're immune to all electric type moves.
Why do I feel like this is a bad idea?
Because it probably is, but let's do it anyways. Don't worry. I'll back you up on this. Unfortunately, I'm not going to send out Guppy.
What's good against electric?
So you're
Ground.
planning on going into the gym, huh? Well,
This is Crash or Wake.
Yeah, I was about to say, that looks like Crash or Wake.
That is Crash or Wake.
that is not Crash or Wake. That is Anna the Shocker.
What a shocker. It's not Crash or Wake.
My, what man physique you have, Shocker.
I couldn't get it without the sprites already in there, okay? I was just trying to find the dang thing. Oh, this is gonna be a...
I walk right around and I half drag them with me. This is a terrible idea. Let's not yet.
But I thought you wanted to do this.
You notice
Yeah.
that she has an Alolan Raichu.
That's why I'm saying we need to get the hell out of here.
I'm sure it'll be
If I
fine.
remember correctly, that's a psychic type. Ghost Boy is screwed. I'm screwed. Let's leave.
I have Skitters. I can switch out Skitters. Then I'm at least
Neutral.
neutral.
Listen,
Actually,
that's
yeah,
a bug poison type.
all of your other Pokemon are weak.
Yeah, like,
I'm aware.
we're totally screwed because of that Raichu. We need to get a dark type.
My Eevee has dark type moves.
Looks at Zigzagoon.
Alright, there's that Zigzagoon. Thunderbolt.
He has bite.
Crap. I can't do anything.
Double crap. I've gotta add some stuff. Because
Remember, Chikorita
I
is not a
forgot to do
poison type.
things.
Like, my best Pokemon are poison type. Is a poison type.
But you have.
I have a fish. Yeah, Sprout's the strongest of my Pokemon.
But Chikorita is also
Because
the
I
beefier.
changed their party around, so I forgot I don't have everything. Like
I am not ready
originally.
to. I'm not ready to fight this place. I'll come back later once I find a dark type. Okay. Like possibly
wanna-
a dark ground.
You want to talk to the gym leader?
You know what? I'm gonna talk to the gym leader first. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna talk to the gym leader.
It couldn't hurt to have a conversation.
Yeah, it's just a conversation. I'm not fighting them. Not until I'm absolutely prepared, which I'm not. So just kind of meander through the entire puzzle, using Vine Whip to carry me across the big things that I can't climb.
So you talk to the gym leader. She's like, "Oh, hello. I'm Anna.
Nice
I'm
to
the
meet
gym
you,
leader
Anna.
here. What did you want to know?"
I would like to know, how strong is this place? Cause like, I'm kinda screwed if I try to battle the entire gym. Cause I only have grass types and a magic carp.
It does sound like you might not be very well prepared, but you don't have to fight the gym by yourself. All I have to say is that you just might not exactly be ready. She pulls out an electrode.
Oh, that thing that can explode. I have something that explodes as well. And I just kind of bring out Maple and say, "This seed can self-detonate." I don't want to have to do that, and I don't plan on doing that because, you know, that would hurt the seed. Either way, yeah, I'll be back later. I just wanted to know how strong the gym is, so I can adequately prepare, and by that I mean I'm going to train up a Magikarp. And then worry about this. Have a good day. I awkwardly shuffle away.
Do you want to have a mock battle?
Do you want to have a what?
Just unofficial one-on-one battle.
What are you doing?
I want to see how she battles.
I'll watch.
I have to grab some stuff.
The way that you said that just cracks me up. Oh, I heard a Molga. That's... Oh. I'm having Gen 5 flashbacks from a Molga.
You too?
Yeah. Freaking volt switching double Amolgas. I never got
It's not
past
gonna be double,
Yeah.
but
I never got past that gym because those Amolgas, I couldn't hit them because everything was too slow.
I mean, rock types.
Yes, there were rock types.
but yeah,
Wait.
Emolga's super fast.
Yeah.
Alright, I will be right back.
Boldor at that point has
Rejoin
rock
as
polish.
GM that I can frickin' do a thing.
Yes, but by the time I could finish the rock polish thing, because I did try that, I would die. And I was also very stubborn, because, like, I had a good team. They could win.
I mean, one rock.
I had a grass-type starter. It wasn't. I had never got the full 6 rock polishes.
Yeah, just one rock polish, hit it with a rock move, hit the other one with the rock move. Oh, Zipstrika's slower than you? What a shocker.
The other thing is I had a Snivy. And I didn't realize that Emolga was half flying at that point. And I was dumb, and I overleveled my starter and had everything underleveled by like 10 levels. So,
Find that broken one. Eat the broken one.
please don't be a Magnezone.
No, the
Magnezone.
image, the broken image for the Alolan Raichu.
Oh, the image is broken.
Yeah, so I had to re-upload it.
Oh, I saw Toxtricity.
Did you get more wood? Oh yeah.
No, you
No,
didn't.
you didn't.
You saw nothing.
I'm looking on Twitch. That horrifies me that there's a Toxtricity that I'm going to that I might have to deal with later. And that Alolan Raichu is just incredibly good.
Gyms are not going to be easy.
No, I can
So
see
you
that.
said you asked if you could have a non.
Yeah, just an unofficial, one Pokemon each. Funsies battle.
I stepped
1v1?
all
I
the
can
way
do that. So this is gonna be fun. So what's Reina want to
The grass types
out.
fill the stands. As well as a Magikarp.
Reina's gonna send out Rebel.
It's gonna be an Emolga. You said at your
now I
second.
gotta refresh. Gotta refresh the page.
So what was that about second?
You traditionally want to send out your Pokemon second in something like this when you know that they have an Alolan Raichu. Because
And?
now they're not going to send out the Raichu.
Okay.
That means you have a normal Dark type against probably an Emolga or Toxtricity.
I mean, from what I've learned, even if I did that, I'd probably want to send out Fluffy instead of Rebel.
They send out their Electrode.
Oh. Oh no. That thing is fast as all hell. For being a ball.
It's a game of exploding dodgeball.
Yes. If I catch enough electrodes. Oh my.
That was my strategy.
No. Instead of electrodes, I'm just gonna have a team of 6 C-Dots, 5 C-Dots, and a Gyarados. It's a
Acorn armor.
explode. I'm gonna.
Corn armor.
No, from the blown up remains of all of the C-Dots, I can just give, freaking a Magikarp shell armor.
Zapper. What does Zapper do?
Yikes.
Need to double. I need to pull.
Oh, Zapper means
think
that it can
actual Pokédex.
charge things electrically.
Oh, okay.
and
So
do-
it has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, nothing battle related.
I mean, unless you tackle them and then electrically charge them, just to, magnet bomb. I feel like I'm being a bit too meta about this. I'm just very worried that there's an electric type gym leader. In Emolgas.
See, King Lucario, here's the thing. It is a good.
Yep. Basically, can go wherever it wants. The Electrode goes right up to you, and Ash
Yeah.
is like,
Yeah.
"You know what to do, Electrode." close is Reina?
10
Oh
feet-
no.
10 feet away from Zigzagoon, so 15 feet.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move back a little bit
But if
further
she used
then.
self-destruct, and isn't this just a one-on-one with one Pokemon each?
Yes, but they can tie it if they both die. Oh, wait, it's not going to be self-destruct. I know this move. I hope. It's a very good electric-type AoE move.
Thunder! It misses!
Oh! Of course it does. You tried to use thunder.
Okay, and then it's got a.
I thought you were
plus-
going to use discharge. Which would have
Don't
probably
tempt me.
hit.
Do not tempt me.
Or like Thunderbolt. Shockwave can't miss ever.
Electro Ball.
Just freaking rolls towards you in an electricity.
It's a plus 4 to the roll, so it's a d20 plus 4. Does a 6 hit your Zigzagoon's special attack?
Special defense, and actually just barely.
Ah, so it does hit. Well, that is a 3d10.
3d10, ow.
You're probably die.
Electrode! Use Electro Ball! And then suddenly the Electrode turns into a ball of electricity, rams itself into you, and then goes back into its spot.
Just bounces off of the shocked Zigzagoon.
Oh, wait, hold up. I have to double check something. Because it gets the stab and everything.
Yeah, it gets sad.
So, hold off a
I
minute.
thought Stab was built.
The 12's probably gonna.
Stab is built in.
No, it's not.
Oh, because
Not
you
when I'm
rolled.
rolling
Yeah,
it
you
like
did a
I
flat
am.
roll, yeah.
But I have to double check something because of the types that this trainer's class is.
They're probably gonna be a type-based electric. Which buffs electricity,
Which would
I think.
it would be a bonus via the half
Improved
the
attacks.
special attack modifier.
Okay, it deals additional damage equal to its modifier,
Oh yeah,
as well as a
it
stab.
is just flat modifier, not half modifier.
I can't wait till Gyarados gets Hydro Pump. So it can miss every
Okay.
single time. Although in the games, when Hydro Pump's accuracy was super low, I never missed one. Which was weird to me. It's like... My
So
floats will
it's
never
eight-
miss a Hydro
16
Pump.
more or 12 more damage.
That's 24 damage in one move.
Did you
I think the Zigzagoon is gone.
He's probably checking for dead.
Yep, so that's 12 more damage then.
Zigzagoon's down. Did exactly damage.
Exact damage.
That was a good fight. I'm sorry you weren't good enough to beat me. And my one electrode.
I thought you were gonna explode it.
That would be a tie, wouldn't it be?
Probably.
So you recall, and the battle is over, and the gym leader is like, can't wait until you and your friends are strong enough to take me on.
Me too.
I'll be
Catch
back
a
when I'm...
very menacing look in her eye. And then you
Reina shoots the same look
Uh,
back.
can you give me an investigate
Don't want
Any and or all of you?
investigate.
Yeah,
and insight?
I'll do it. I'll do it. Just because it's investigate.
Yeah. Did you want investigate or insight?
Investigate. It has to do with the room. All right, Steve.
You're the only one who
Tell this
knows.
to your partners, but you notice that there is a glass case lining the back wall, and you barely can make it out, but there's a bunch of extra Pokeballs, and they're all labeled Electrode. You don't know what that means, but you have a feeling that this gym trainer may go through electrodes.
I point this out to my team.
And
After hearing that, I bolt the hell out.
you bolt.
Yes,
So remember
unintentional.
remember how some gyms were closed the first time you went through a town?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Original games?
yeah.
This one isn't closed. But it is not your level. And Steve just told you that.
crap. Yeah, after hearing that, I am gone.
On that note, how tall is she? This is important information.
She's shorter than you.
Most people are.
So you leave the gym after that scary encounter. Reina, I'm going to assume you go back to the Poke Center and do your do.
Yeah.
And while that's happening, I say, this is exactly why I know I said that we shouldn't do it. I walked in there not knowing. There was no chance.
Have a learning experience comes out of the Pokemon Center holding Rebel.
Rebel could have died!
Rebel does not dislike you after that, but you feel like you might need to spend some time bonding with Rebel in order to get them more loyal to you than they already are. So
They almost-
the opposite of what happened with that Growlithe is gonna be true for Rebel now. So instead of taking only 5 hours of time to get to the next loyalty level, it's gonna take 10.
This is fine.
Let's head to the beach and train for a bit, yeah?
Like, it's not
Come on,
surprising.
please.
Rebel has had many near-death experiences. This is fine.
Rebel could.
Exactly.
Beauty contest.
Hold on a second. I shake, Rihanna, saying, Rebel probably would have died if that was an official battle.
I'm sure Rebel wouldn't have died if it was an official battle.
Steve saw the electrodes. Those are bombs. An
Yeah.
electrodes explosion would have killed most of us.
I'm pretty sure there would have been legal ramifications if a Pokemon died during a legal battle.
Yeah.
You'll have to find that out. Won't
You
you?
saw how many electrodes were there. They could just be replaced, and I snap, like that. You would have lost Rebel there.
You're
This
saying
is why
as Reina's holding Rebel, like actually holding Rebel in her arms?
Logan, do you know what that means about your sea
About
dog?
Maple, yes. Yes, I do.
Do you now understand?
Yes.
Do you now, after that battle, understand A, what could happen, and B, what could happen?
I already knew what would happen.
But in
Alexander-
character, you now know.
Yeah, Alexander's an academic. They study things like this. They knew what would happen.
Well, so Steve wants to do a beauty contest.
I'm gonna go swimming with Guppy for a while.
I'll be watching from the stands if you want.
Suddenly, the water ripples.
There's another magic card.
Not magic.
Oh boy. As it ripples, I kind of get out and hold Magikarp in my arms, protecting it. Because it's a Magikarp. Show yourself! I have grass types! And I will protect this Magikarp with everything I have!
It's a Volcanion.
You wish.
I do wish! Because I would have thrown a Great Ball at it immediately. Something dumb in games happens is I'll throw a normal Pokeball at a Legendary at full health and it just catches instantly.
It's a Dratini shows up and
Go back in the water.
uses Thunder Wave on you.
Uses what? Thunder Wave? Oh! That paralyzes me because everything hits me, really. Yeah, nothing is above a 7.
Does this?
I'm paralyzed.
Yeah. You are paralyzed.
Time to drown.
I'm
You're
on land
paralyzed at
still.
the edge of the water.
Can I still talk
And
to it?
Because you're. Roll me a concentration check.
Oh, where's my con? There's concentration.
You're getting yourself into a lot of trouble here today. No, you can't. You try to move your mouth, but your teeth are clenched.
Can Magikarp do anything for me?
I don't know.
Would Guppy do
Magikarp
anything?
Do anything in itself?
Magikarp can use Tackle and Flail.
Can only use Flail below a certain health threshold, right? No, it
Mhm.
does more damage the lower health you are.
Yeah, it has 12 hit points. It can use Tackle. I can't have it use Tackle.
Well, before you find out whether or not your Magikarp will defend your honor, the Dratini disappears back into the water.
I am incredibly determined to get that Dratini now.
You have a feeling that you may not see that again.
This just in, these lakes, these ponds, underground water system.
How long am I paralyzed for?
I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure there's a way to.
Isn't it not do anything for like 3 rounds?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it. I'm pretty sure. Just give me a sec. It's in the GM screen. Try to act while paralyzed. You must make a saving throw.
So basically, I have to succeed a con saving throw.
While paralyzed, your speed is -2. Paralysis is cured after 5 minutes. So you just have to stand there for 5 minutes, and then you regain your ability to move.
5 minutes?
So you're just standing there with your Magikarp flopping around you for 5 minutes, and then what do you do when you become unparalyzed?
I retrieve Guppy, and then I just walk to Route 2 by myself.
Do you not remember? Oh wait, no, you weren't there when Reina walked into a route on her own.
I wasn't. I don't know what happened.
So what are you planning to do, you two? You notice that your friend is not there. You're waiting at the entrance to the beauty contest, and then you see that it's closed for lunch, and you notice your friend isn't there.
Where'd Alexander go?
We should probably
You'll
go
see
find
puddles going towards Route 2.
Why is that grass over there wet?
I think he got beaten up by a fish again.
I'm in Route 2. You guys know. Please put 2 and 2 together before I get myself killed unknowingly.
We follow.
So
down
Alex is up
here.
at the top. Alex is up at the top in the first set of grass. In the first set of grass.
This is the first set of grass. I'm looking for trouble.
You fucking are.
Right, that soldier boy?
This is gonna kill me, isn't it?
Do I find something that's gonna kill me?
Man, I hope not.
Yeah, I do too. Like, a full mantis? Probably gonna kick my ass, and I'm probably not gonna find it.
Like, my Pokeballs are actually attached to my shirt. Well, overshirt right now. Vest, really.
So, other 2 members of the party, have you managed to make it to Route 2 yet?
Yeah, we put our tokens down.
They're at the very top.
2? Okay. Gotcha. So,
What's my roll to see what I encounter? Or do you roll that? Can you roll that for me since I'm too, feeling like I feel like I'm not dying.
you see a red blur. And the red blur is leaving behind a trail of fire in the ground.
I go and investigate from a safe enough distance, but probably a bit closer than I should be.
It's already gone through the trees. It's gone.
The trees are on fire!
Yes, some of them are.
I go and yell at it. Come on out! Show yourself! Like a fool! A very impulsive fool! That's a 100.
You stupid person, you! Oh my! I was not expecting this to happen.
So remember what happened with the electrode?
Yeah.
You are standing in
Oh,
front of
shit.
a very large, legendary dog.
Why the
Mr.
fuck is there an
Johto, do you
Entei?
know what this is?
I know exactly what this is. I am in shock and awe. This is an Entei.
This was not supposed to happen, by the way.
I fucking kneel in respect. Sorry for cussing there. I kneel down in respect to the legendary dog of
Yeah.
fire.
And me and Steven haven't even gotten there yet.
Yeah, you two are like a bajillion miles away. You see it because it's that large, but you're well out of its range.
He's gonna die.
See,
Can I throw a great ball at it?
I run over towards him.
I throw a great ball. This is the dumbest idea ever.
What? Ready to roll
I
a new
throw a
character?
great ball. Yes, I am. I'm completely prepared to roll a new character. I don't care how impulsive this is. I'm throwing a great ball.
At a full health Entei.
Yes. Oh, this is so dumb.
This is your choice.
He gonna die.
I clicked the
Yes,
button.
Professor Spiral. You throw the ball at it, and it dodges.
Right.
Dodges.
I messed up. I stare at the Entei, and then I just have that key moment of realization of, I have plants and a fish. Oh shit.
I was about to say, there's an electrode?
Fucking Entei?
You have fucked up.
I am completely fine with this.
We have 3 evolved Pokemon between us, and they're only stage 2.
Hey, you guys are close enough to see me get incinerated.
Oh, that's terrifying.
What's terrifying?
Watching my initiative get deleted.
Oh shit! It didn't show up in there, did it? Damn it!
It was in initiative order and then it dropped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because for some reason there were 2 of them on my screen, and I tried to delete the one that wasn't valid, and it deleted the wrong one.
Funky.
Because I clicked the wrong one. But now it's right.
But imagine doing that in a campaign. Someone rolls initiative, you say no.
So this is,
I am so dead.
yeah. You know why I played this music, right?
This thing's gonna kill me.
You threw a Pokeball at it.
I did.
It is going to roar. You are now afraid of it. and want desperately to run
Now I'm afraid of it. I've been afraid of it.
As in, you are not going to be able to do anything but run as far as you can on your turn. Steve. This giant thing roared and you are not close enough to be completely deathly afraid of it. What do you do?
I yell at him to get out of there before he dies.
Anything else?
No, this thing will kill us all.
Roll, nature.
Roll what?
Roll a nature roll.
Entei is fast. I can't escape this.
You don't know what its roar did.
I'm freaking paralyzed in fear right now. Like, personally.
It's your turn, Mr. Paralyzed in Fear.
I can't. I do nothing. I try to move. Nothing happens. I'm shaking.
Reina.
I'm quivering. In real life.
What do you do, Reina?
Firstly, as a free action, what is that?
That is the legendary Beast of Fire Entei from Johto. That thing commands all fire.
Casually goes up. Please stop.
You're
don't wanna
dying
hurt
with
you.
me, I guess.
Roll a Pokemon handling.
Nat 20. Please, or we're both dead.
It doesn't seem to understand.
This is literally a phoenix, but dog. I am so dead.
Well,
I'm the one who threw the
you made
Pokeball
that
at
choice
it.
yourself.
Hold on a second. As it's running towards them, then I try to yell at it to shift its attention.
It's not running.
Oh. Can I still try to yell at it so it focuses on me instead of my friends?
Could you, Mr. Paralyzed in Fear?
It is still drizzling, so this is a -2.
You know, encountering Entei in the sun is terrifying.
So it's only a
and all,
+3.
But encountering Entei in the rain is intimidating as all hell.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit. 10-foot burst, so both of you two are going to get hit by this. It fire blasts.
It does what? Your audio cut out. What does it do?
Fire blast.
That's an instant murder for me.
Both of you take 23 damage.
I'm at -1 health. I think I died.
How are you doing, Reina?
I'm at 1.
It is now Steve's turn. You see the fire
I'm
blast.
gonna run up and try to heal my comrade.
You're an idiot!
You're able to get
You're
next to me.
dying.
That's 30 feet.
Recover 15 health. Is that too much?
Yeah.
You went too
You
far.
have to be next to Reina. You cannot get up close enough to touch.
Can I get this close?
You can get right here, next to Reina.
Then I heal Reina.
You could heal Reina. You could heal Reina. How many of those do you have a day?
3.
All right, Reina, add 15 to your HP.
I'm at 16, but I don't think that's gonna last very long.
If I get hit again, I'm dead.
Alex,
What are the death saving throws for
roll a
this?
d20. Roll me a d20.
Don't nat one.
All right, you don't take any damage from bleeding.
I'm on fire, aren't I?
No.
Like, oh, I'm just bleeding
You
out.
didn't get burned. You didn't get burned, but your injuries are enough to where you're unconscious and negative health. So that means if you were at 0, you'd be stable, but you're negative, which means D&D rules apply in my fucking head. So that's
That
a
was my death
Constitution
saving
save.
throw.
You don't take damage. You don't.
Oh, no,
take
I only
damage.
rolled a
Death saves
d20.
don't- Death saves don't come into play until you're negative your HP.
He was.
I'm in negative
Negative
1.
your whole HP.
So once I hit negative 22 health, I'm just totally screwed.
Reina, your turn. What are you gonna do now that your stupid friend has done something stupid?
Walk up to it and pull out the egg and beg, please stop.
Pokemon handling.
You're...
Leave you alone.
It does not understand.
Did I just kill the entire party? On accident?
Entei notices that 2 of you are very hurt, including the one who threw the Pokeball at it and insulted it. It is going to use its legendary sprint.
Oh shit.
It is no longer on the field of battle. It becomes a blur and disappears. So now, you're back on Route 2. You're all next to each other, and somebody is very hurt.
I'm bleeding out.
I used my healing on him to stabilize him so we could get back to the Pokemon Center.
Yep, add 15 to your HP. You're back up and awake.
Can I just lay
And
down?
you are freaked out by what you just saw. But another earthquake tremor happens.
I drop. I just...
One large enough to where you all fall and take 2 damage. You all feel like you need to get back to Sel Gris immediately.
I'm gonna drag myself to the end of the route.
Attempt to get back to
Avoiding.
You don't need to drag yourself. You're back up on your feet.
You're going the wrong way.
You notice that he's going to the next town instead of backwards.
Run over, grab him. What do you think you're doing?
Roll me in athletics.
Me or them, because I'm still walking away.
Both of you. Whoever has higher is the one who's got hold of who.
Okay, I don't know why it rolled with advantage. First one was a nat 20, though. So that's a 22. But on a nat 20.
Yeah.
That's a 23.
Yeah, it is a 23.
Did I outrun a nat 20?
Alex, Reina comes up, grabs your arm, and tries to pull you back towards Sel Gris. But you wrangle your arm away and keep booking it down the route.
I'm avoiding all tall grass.
Oh, you don't need to worry about avoiding anything. What just happened? All the Pokemon suddenly went into the trees. Not to the right of the route, to the left. They went in the opposite direction of what you just saw.
Steven, he's being
Now,
dumb.
the two of... Now, are you two going to go after him?
I think he's concussed.
Reina's going back to Sel Gris.
Well, I've split the party and almost killed
Angry.
myself. Today's one hell of a day.
So, the two of you go back. Which means...
I split the party.
Alex is now here. You stumble out of the route and you see a very large ranger station that looks like a tree.
Ugh, I'm
And in
gonna...
front of it
It's more trees.
is an old-looking man who's dressed like a Pokemon Ranger.
I'm going to the
He
beach
sees
to calm myself
sees that
down.
you're hurting and walks over to you. Hey, young man, what's going on? You should be running for shelter. The earth is quaking.
I
And
go
I heard some
backwards
sort
and-
of a giant roar.
I go backwards and send Sprout out in just panic. Sprout is ready to attack.
Hey, I'm a ranger. You're not supposed to be trying to attack me.
I am still in a state of complete and utter panic.
Is the ranger not-
Good, you've got to calm down.
Is
Things are about ready to happen. You've got to get to shelter.
ranger's not even gonna say anything about what happens when you put a fire wound in salt water?
I bring out Flora. Again, ready to
Hey,
attack.
kid! You were running to the water and you were recently on fire. That would really hurt you. You don't put salt water on a burn. You don't put salt water on any wound, actually. What kind of a maniac are you?
I'm quivering so much that I'm not talking. I'm just sending out Pokemon.
The earth quakes a little bit in an aftershock.
As it quakes, I bring the Pokemon back in for their safety.
Kid, I don't think you understand what's going on here. Things are about to go really bad. If what I thought I heard.
I go up, and I stand next to him, grab his collar and say, "Everything's already going wrong. There was a fucking Entei. I know what he can do. I don't know why I threw
What?
a Pokeball. There was an Entei.
What did you do?
I threw
What
a...
did you do?
I threw a
What did you
Pokeball.
do?
I threw a great ball at the Entei. I
The
don't
earth
know.
quakes more.
I don't know why I did what I did, but
And
I
now
attempted
you're
to.
at the beach. You're beachside and the volcano erupts.
Why is he still after me? Almost killing me wasn't enough. I need to go. I need to get into the water. Please tell me you have something that can swim. I need to get into the ocean. That Entei is after me. I don't know why I angered it. I know exactly what he can do. I'm from Johto. I know exactly what all of them can do.
Kid, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
You're telling me!
Grabs you and pulls you back to Sel Gris City as the volcano begins erupting and burning Fjord Town to the ground.
I'm there. I crawl over to the trees, let out all of the grass types, and pass out.
As you crawl over to the trees, you find a dusk stone.
Oh hey, dusk stone. I pick it up. I pick it up and then I pass out.
This old ranger starts yelling at everyone. Get inside! The volcano's erupting! There wasn't a volcano there 2 seconds ago, but now there is! So all of you get rushed into the Pokemon Center.
I can't see straight. I need to calm down in real life.
Nurse, I think our friend is concussed.
Not fucking concussed. I'm running from a fucking Entei that I agitated.
You better be glad it's only one concussion.
I fucking shake Steve. I angered a legendary. I don't know why I did that.
I don't know what I can do, but I think that entire town is completely screwed now. The volcano was literally coming up next to the city. We barely escaped with our lives. What did you do, kid?
I tried to catch an Entei. I don't know why I did what I did. It was an impulsive decision and a fucking dumb one. I was too shocked to say anything. I'm from Cherry Grove. I've heard all about them. I know exactly what they can do. I don't know why I did what I did. I specialize in grass types. My entire goal was to protect these guys. And the one thought in my head was, if there's an Entei, I can protect them from anything. That's all I wanted to do.
Reina proceeds to go upstairs.
I'm half
Hello,
stopping
Demetrius. You have walked in on something very fun.
Yes, hello. I angered an Entei and screwed us all. Pretty much.
A volcano just erupted.
An Entei's after my
destroying one
head.
of the nearby towns.
The Entei's after your head. The Entei left.
It's a very large dog that spits fire.
Not spits fire, commands fire. Sorry. I don't.
Basically, yes.
I almost TPK'd us. Rihanna was on 1 HP.
Yes.
I was on -1 hit point.
As I said, you weren't supposed to do that. But I rolled to see what the hell happened, and
You got 100, which is a legendary.
yeah.
I tried to throw a great ball at a legendary.
You had one thing that I was going to do, but then the 100's like, nah. You gonna explode the city. You gonna do thing bad.
Oh god.
That was not supposed to happen. This session.
Obviously, that's a Johto legendary.
Yeah, but you could have left.
I'm freaking walking.
Yeah, you could have just ignored the blur instead of antagonize it.
He is so stupidly impulsive.
It was not supposed to come back to you. But you...
I threw the great ball at the Entei.
You made a big mistake.
I possibly
Demetrius,
caused a volcano to erupt.
you have a new Pokemon. It's a little gray dude that knows how to fight like a karate master. The Machop is yours. It hatched while you were gone.
You missed what he said in the Pokemon chat. He's AFK. He has to do Halloween photos now.
Oh, shit. Well... I mean... But yeah. When Demetrius is able to do yeah. Now, by virtue of you surviving, Mr. Alexander Deepakin, you get to get an honor of did not die to Entei and go up to level 4 like the rest of the party. Was going to do beauty contest and hope you won, but you and the dice decided to do something completely different. Thankfully, I was partially prepared, because that wasn't supposed to happen anytime soon.
Could I take a level in Druid?
That is not a Pokemon class.
No, there was a thing that I saw there. It was like a Druid thing. I'm mostly positive that it actually is.
And I thought I was the one
No,
that
you
was
can't.
class
You have to go up the levels of your of your classes. One level each. You don't get another subclass until level 7.
So 2nd ace, 4th type ace.
Yes. Because you're bass backwards. Which means that you're not gonna get all of the best possible things from Ace Trainer.
Yeah.
Poor stupid Johto kid. You have made a mess out of things.
I knew exactly what I was doing.
So as you're here, one more of the Rangers comes in, and...
Wait, how long do I have on the egg? Sorry for interrupting. I still have an egg in my party.
Which egg was that?
The
your
first
starter egg?
Yes, the starting egg.
Okay, it would be the same as Steve's. It is now day 8.
So in 2 days it hatches.
So, yes.
I go over to Evan here and I have seen a god of our land.
Ethan's not here. He's back in the other town. That's just some other kid who looks like Ethan.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk upstairs and pass out.
Ethan's done working at this Poke Center for the day. Now it's just another kid who looks like him. He's like, "What do you mean? I'm not Ethan. Ethan's back at."
Oh wait, I'm sorry. He called him Evan, so I guess that's his name.
I said Ethan.
Yeah, Evan's back.
Oh. Sorry.
Ethan's back at the hometown. You're losing your mind here. What are you talking about? You saw a god?
Ever heard of an Entei?
As you say that, this other ranger walks in on fire, falls to the ground, and they rush to help him. To save him from dying, because he is barely alive. And all he can say is, "You're down. Nothing left. all on fire volcano.
And in the meantime, Reina's just upstairs sipping on tea.
I'm gonna go upstairs. I've had too much today.
Steve, do you stay downstairs with these people?
Why not?
The old man sees you and is like, you were with that idiot. Do you know what sort of crap you just unleashed?
I can guess that that's why the volcano erupted where there wasn't a volcano.
No, not just that. Ragnarok! Ragnarok is coming!
Ragnar, what?
Do you not know?
Oh, I caused the end of the world.
You've just begun the end times! Give me an insight, Steve.
Holy shit.
And yes,
You know
Reina did just come downstairs as soon as Alexander came up.
Insight
Okay.
or investigate. You don't notice anything weird with his eyes. Do you have any idea? We've been trying to prevent that fucking team from summoning the end times for months. We had just tried to find their headquarters, but as soon as we did, they released that beast and you antagonized it.
Wait
What
a
the
second.
hell is wrong with you?
I'm not down there.
From dying.
He antagonized it.
Hold on a second. Repeat what you said about they release? They caught an Entei. They
I
caught.
wouldn't say caught so much as trapped.
They captured a fire god.
Their leader is something else. I have no idea what the hell to think of the guy. He used to be fucking champion, but the Pokemon League evicted him for being a little bit too harsh on his Pokemon. He pushed one of them to death during a champion battle.
Points in the direction of the gym.
What are you trying to say?
She just has a lineup of electrodes.
What do you mean? She's an electric type gym trainer. That's normal.
Never mind.
He doesn't quite understand what you're trying to get at. He's so infuriated at the volcano and the destruction of a town that he's not even comprehending what you're insinuating.
Or the fact that I'm no longer there.
Yeah, he saw you go upstairs, so he's yelling at your comrades.
I caused Ragnarok.
Team Ragnarok!
Oh, that's the name of the team? I'm talking about the actual Ragnarok event. That's the end of all time and, everything.
I mean, that's what they want. Why do you think they called themselves that?
What if I joined them?
You're not even here. Stop talking.
I'm talking out of character.
They'd probably like you.
They
They'd
would.
probably kill you for incompetence.
Yeah.
You all suddenly get a frantic ring on your
X-transceiver.
X transceivers.
I'm gonna lock down
to see if everyone's getting a
Immediately
call.
walk back up.
Sorry.
Are you going to answer?
The
I
answer is
will.
yes, I'm going to answer. I'm going upstairs.
I answer. I give it.
It's the
I
Pokemon professor. She is beaten and bloodied.
What the hell
Stop
happened?
him. I couldn't stop him. He took everything. He took everything. And then suddenly the line goes dead.
I bolt back to the town.
Hey, what are you doing? He blocks your way. We have to talk about this. We have to talk about everything that's going on here.
I have to go save the eggs my Pokemon had. Those are my kids. And I walk past him.
Good luck.
So, Steve, what Pokemon did you have at the professor's place?
Let me check.
Demetrius also isn't there anymore. They were done for the day when this happened.
My Sinistea, my Zubat, and Skitters.
No, not Skitters!
All right. And the one Scyther that was belonging to Reina.
I didn't have no Scyther.
Or no, Shin.
I now realize the purpose of Entei being the fire beast that they had. That's cert. Neat.
You don't say. It is pretty neat.
Yeah. I accidentally sped up the end of the world.
Did you now?
Pretty much! 'Cause, you know, that's a wild Entei that's angered. And besides, I already destroyed an entire town, kinda, sorta, on accident.
Oh, did you?
Well, possibly. There wasn't a volcano there, and then there was an Entei, and Entei's roars create volcanoes.
I mean,
On your Zubat.
says who? So
Oh, yeah, your
says
Zubat's
there wasn't
gone.
actually a volcano there. Maybe they're just really bad. At
The old guy.
Yeah,
The old guy said it. He's a Pokemon Ranger.
yeah, he's
I'm
a
just a kid
Pokemon
from
Ranger.
Johto. I just know what the dogs do.
He's not a tectonic researcher. He's just a Pokemon Ranger.
Yes, Entei's roars create volcanoes.
Yeah, but there could have just been a dormant volcano there that was ready to pop. You don't know what really happened.
I mean, I'm just putting two and two together here. Here, the fire god roars, and his roars create volcanoes, and then there's the volcano that erupts. No, it's not creates, it's erupts. Or maybe it's both. I don't remember precisely right now. Like,
Yeah, but that's the
Entei
thing.
is a big scary dog.
They take the dude back into... other Ethan takes the dude back into another room. Basically, their ICU. And old man over here is just like... I can't believe they fucking did it. I didn't realize they were gonna release that. They caught it in Johto, brought it here and released it. But how did they know there was a volcano there?
Oh, that was
Why did you antagonize the damn thing?
I'm not here. They went away from me.
No, you're still there. He
Oh,
is
I'm
basically a Pokemon cop. He has you all in for questioning right now.
Oh,
I'm checking on what.
Like, I have to call the professor. And then he uses his X transceiver and gets no response.
And I'm checking
Son of a bitch!
the PC for reasons. Because my Bunnelby was there, and she said every
Oh,
one.
that's right. That's right. That's another one. Yeah, you notice that your Bunnelby's not in the box.
Guys, when she said everything's gone, she meant everything.
She? Who's she? What are you talking about?
the professor.
What just happened? What do you know about the professor? Did she just call you and say something? You can't get
Yes.
through to her.
The
What
call
did she
cut
say?
out on us. They took everything, and then the call went dark.
How did she look?
Bad.
Very bad.
I'm gonna call my ranger that's near there and have him go check up on her. He does that, and then no more than a minute later, the ranger calls back. I've got to take the professor to the Pokemon Center. She's really hurt. And her lab's on fire? God damn it, they got to her first. Why would her brother do this?
What?
Why?
I have 7 eggs there. And what do you mean?
Why
her
would he
brother?
do that? Why would he steal everything from her lab? All the eggs, all the Pokemon, everything. Why?
Listen, what you
What does
said,
he have
brother.
to gain?
You said brother of the professor. I'm going to have to ask for explanations because if they're from Johto, there's a decent chance I might possibly know them.
They're not. They're from here.
Okay, then I can't
Can't
help you. I have to go now because
You
they
can't
have
go.
a kid.
You can't go. I'm holding you here until we know more about what's going on.
Well, I can explain the Entei situation to you. If that'll let me get the eggs faster.
So what exactly happened?
Well,
From the beginning, what happened?
I was searching for Pokemon. A red blur went across the sky. All the Pokemon fled. I wanted to know what was happening. So, I yelled out to it. It was an Entei.
Yelled out to it?
Yes, I know it was a dumb move. But I haven't been thinking straight, 'cause, like, 10 minutes ago, I was paralyzed by a Dratini in a pond. And so today's been a bit hectic for me, and now this is going on. So yes, I threw a great ball at the Entei. I thought I had
What did it do?
It roared.
Fuck.
It roared out at me, and that's probably why the volcano erupted.
Yes,
that's
that
what
is why the volcano erupted.
Then it hit
I
me with a
can't
fire
fault
blast,
you,
and then it almost
You're not the one who roared.
killed me and my friends. I wanted to leave
And where
by
did it go?
myself.
Did it go
went,
back into the woods?
yes, towards Ford Town or whatever. Listen,
I need to get
Towards
back
where the
to...
volcano came from, son of a bitch! I don't know if he's controlling that thing or if he just set it loose hoping for chaos, but he got fucking chaos. This is not good. This is not good at all. I don't know how we're gonna be able to handle this. The professor injured, all these Pokemon getting stolen. I mean, it wasn't just yours that she had there, you know.
I
She had a
know!
lot of Pokemon from other people.
Yes, I know that!
And that's why you should calm down and lead this to the authorities.
I need to go and
Give
calm
me
down.
an insight check.
A what check?
Who?
All
Do I
of
need to
you.
make one? Okay.
All of you.
What kind of check?
I'm concerned. Insight.
Insight. Reina, you notice that one of his eyes appears to be a glass eye.
What happened to, and she points at her eye.
You don't want to know.
Well, now I want to know even more. I didn't even
But you're all
realize
gonna
it.
be here until tomorrow morning when we figure out what's going on. I've got to go talk to the professor.
But if
All
we
right.
stay
So you're
here-
all basically
if we just stay
under
here, they'll
house
get away with
arrest
our
here.
Pokemon.
And while he goes to go check out the next town and the professor, a group of Pokemon Rangers comes and guards the door, preventing anyone from coming in or leaving without proper protocol. But all you can think about as you lay down tonight is the fact that you saw a legendary Pokemon that you probably would never have normally seen, considering that if what Alex says is right, it's not from this region. And was transported here somehow. And then a volcano erupted. And a town no longer exists. A town that Alex was trying to go to.
I'm hugging Flora right now. Just
I'll be right back. I have to pee really bad.
anyway, if everyone's gone up, I'm down there. Just with Flora.
Just sitting at the table with Rebel. Mulling over the dream she had about eggs bursting from the earth and now a volcano erupted.
I'm rocking there. Obviously, today has been a bit much. I'm gonna try to talk to Rihanna about why today was so screwy, and apologize for, angering a god.
Moving things. Moving my butt.
And proceeding to just rush off
And-
in another direction.
Yeah, that was dumb and inconsiderate of me. I'm sorry. Something happened today a while ago that I'm not quite ready to talk about. And knowing that there's a fucking evil team here, I really have to go take care of that. Because
You don't have to do anything.
I owe it to them.
So, I said that one day's passed, another day's passed. Let me double check this here.
Tomorrow my egg hatches.
Oh yeah, I probably should be keeping track of the egg, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Mine and Steve's egg hatches tomorrow. Mine and Steve's eggs hatch tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, is I'm double checking here. Now we're at like day 9 now.
Mm-hmm.
Started at day 6. That means it's 3 days worth of income for each of the other 2 right now.
And important question. At what point during during those 3 days did I get this egg?
The end of the first day. So it's got somewhere around 18 hours left. So in the morning, this old man comes back and is like, well, I got good news and bad news. What do you want first?
Just give us the bad news already. Everything's gone.
The bad news is that yes, they did steal your Pokemon and the eggs. Also, the professor's probably going to be in the hospital for a little bit. She's had some extensive injuries.
Not even Team Rocket would do something this horrid. And I'm saying that in
As I
character.
said, as I said, this is Team Ragnarok. I just can't believe her brother's the one who did it. He went to the professor's lab, confronted his sister, tried to kill her, and then had his goons steal all of the Pokemon and eggs. We don't know if you're going to be able to get any of them back. I'm sorry. But the good news is that we do know where they went.
Tell
But
me where they went.
they went into the fog in the giant lake in the middle of our island. And they were riding a longboat. There are legends that say that there's an island shaped like a Lapras in the middle of the lake, but the fog has been so dense in that area because of the temperature for a century that no one knows if that island even still is there, or if it sank into the sea or anything.
How can I help you dismantle this place? Not this place, that team.
What could a novice trainer do?
Yeah, what can a novice trainer do? This is
Get
way above
better.
your grade, kid.
I could get better at what I'm doing. Because
All I know is that they let loose an Entei. The amount of skill and technology and tracking. God, I can't believe one of ours became that. Anyway, you're now free to go, but
Hold on a
the
second.
road south on Route 2 is going to be
Gone.
off limits until further notice. The town's gone. We were able to get a couple people out, but everything's burning. Everything's falling down.
I need to know.
Rocks are falling from the sky.
I
The
need to
ranger
know
station
something.
headquarters is gone.
I need to know things quickly.
What?
Do you know what other Pokemon they could have brought from Johto? Because if they've got all three, we might as well be dead.
I don't know. We don't know what they've done. Or what they have. All I know is there are legends about this region and an island that's not an island but an actual Pokemon. A legendary Pokemon that's been stuck in the ice for thousands of years.
Well, I guess I should probably explain
well as
what
a
a Johto legendary.
Crater that leads to another legendary that's been chained up since the dawn of time, almost. I can't believe it.
I'm going to
Can't
walk
believe
up to
you
him,
did this.
still holding Chikorita. I have things that I should probably tell you about some of the Johto legendaries, because they probably have all of the dogs, which is
You're
a
thinking
nightmare.
that I don't already know about all of the dogs, kid.
Not about all the dogs, about what's above those dogs. You know, Ho-Oh. If they have the dogs, that's a ticket to Ho-Oh.
And wouldn't be the first time that a team's tried to use that damn Pokemon. But that Pokemon's impossible to catch. How they
It
were
isn't.
even able to transport Entei is beyond me.
I know that a
Thing's
Ho-Oh
wilder
is
than
impossible to catch. Yeah.
I
All
don't know what you're talking about, kid. There ain't a Pokeball in the world that could catch any of them.
There is one that I've heard stories of. It's the Mantle.
They're just stories, kid. They're just stories. And those stories died with the man who supposedly invented it.
Yeah, well, Entei was a story, and look who almost killed me.
Entei isn't a story. We've seen the bastard before in Johto, terrorizing towns. But why he came here to Salten? Bastards. Anyway, you're free to go and do whatever you want. I've got to get my ass out of here and get back to headquarters. If you want to talk to me again and give me any sort of updates, I'll be in Whitebone City.
I walk out about 3 minutes after they're gone. Probably doing something reckless again.
So,
So yeah, I'm gonna head to the beach area to go train. Because it's clear right now that I have to do something. But
What
I'm not
beach?
leaving the beach by the starting town. But I am going to run this by the
Oh.
team first.
I think we
I know
should
which
see
one
if
you're
we
talking
can
about.
catch any of their goons.
Again, what are 3 novice trainers going to do?
Well, I'm gonna stop being a novice. gonna go train up. I'm gonna go do something that I've needed to do for people. I know that this is incredibly dumb and horribly impulsive, but it's what I need to do right now. Will you help me with this?
I don't even know where the Pokemon will go now when we catch more than 6. If the lab was destroyed.
We'll figure something out.
Right on cue, your X transceiver starts ringing.
Well, I answer it, hoping that it's the professor and they're fine.
They're not fine. They're calling you from the hospital. I'm sorry. I couldn't stop him. But
I get it.
be-
The worst things have happened. Trust me.
Don't be too discouraged. I have a backup of where to send your Pokemon, but I don't know if you're gonna like where they wind up. You won't be able to easily transfer them. It's gonna be a while before you can transfer more than once a day, because I have to send them to another professor in another region now.
Well, Professor Elm is good with Pokemon. I have to go now because family things. Either way,
I know, that's why I was trying to wrap it up.
yeah, after this happens, I'm gonna be training at the beach for the entire time. See ya.
Okay, so he's going back to the main town to go to the beach. Thankfully, he's learned the lesson about the eggs. It is not going to be Professor Elm. You do not know what professor it is going to be, because I haven't determined which one yet.
Just take.
Because this wasn't supposed to happen today.
Just take care of yourself.
This was supposed to be next session.
Yikes.
I just want to try to get my Pokemon back.
Yeah, but what is it that we can do? There's not much. Like, we should
Against
probably
the head
just-
guy, nothing.
we should
Against random
probably-
grunts who are using stolen Pokemon, we might have a shot at beating them and liberating the Pokemon.
Or we could attempt to continue on until we are strong enough to do something about it.
Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. I did not delete any of the Pokemon that you had in storage. All the storage Pokemon that you had are not deleted off of the roster. You just don't have access to it. So there may be a point where you may be able to get 1 or 2 of your Pokemon back. Eggs, however, maybe not. But yeah, with just the 2 of you left, I think this might be a good place to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Demetrius is still busy with his other stuff.
And even
But on the
if
plus side, you know that this gym is too strong for you.
yeah,
You know that in order to get more updates from the ranger that you spoke to, whom you didn't get the name of, but you know that he's got a glass eye. Out of character, you might know what that means. But in character, you don't. Yeah, I've gotta try and find somewhere to pass off to. I gotta pull up my phone. See who is on. Tabletop RPGs. And no. Well, I'll see who's on then. Wiggle. Tabletop RPG. Ooh.